Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, children of the sun? Happy new week. This is your spiritual advisor, Monterey Bible, and I'm going to be doing a weekly tarot for the week of May 14th, and we're going to be going all the way to May 20th. Okay. And I'll be doing the astrology, checking the astrology for the week, and then I'll be pulling some cards for the week, and then I'll go ahead and pull some zodiac. Pull some tarot for everybody's zodiac sign. If you're joining me live, I'll open up the floor. If anybody has a question, I'll do one question for you guys. So without further ado, let's look into the week and see what's going on astrologically. Some actually major stuff is going on, so you guys need to be aware. All right, so we're gonna start the week. The moon will move into Aries, so you're gonna be feeling really, you're gonna have that aggression to move forward. But that's not the major stuff. Mars is trine Neptune from May 11th to May 19th. This is a very big period of time. Mars trine Neptune, that's going to help your intuition a lot. It's going to help your intuition because Neptune rules the intuition and rules the spiritual side of yourself. Also, there's going to be this very strong energy and pull to even gravitate towards spiritual things. Dreamy things, even dreaming like people. It'll really intensify the sex life because Mars is passion and pull you into that dream world. I don't know if you've ever engaged with someone and just kind of totally lost yourself. There's a high capacity of that with Mars trine Neptune during this period. So on a sexual side, it's very like woo, you know what I mean? But also, I mean, even if you're not having sex, it's going to intensify your spiritual life as well, where it's going to be easier to just zone in and tune in. So great time to meditate, great time if you're by yourself. But because Mars is passion, if you are engaging in any type of sexual activity during this period from May 11th to May 19th, it might blow your mind a little bit. All right. Mercury will be going direct this week, so that's a good thing. So we don't have to worry about all those mishaps and miscommunications. You may have had some people in the past come pop up, and say, "Hey, what's going on?" Yeah, but hopefully that'll settle down. Now Mercury goes direct, and you can kind of think clearly on moving forward versus moving backwards. Jupiter also moves into Taurus. Now, Jupiter has been in Aries for the last year. Okay, so it intensifies. Jupiter is about opportunity and abundance and increase. Okay, so it's been increasing that Aries energy of going after what you want. So as it moves into Taurus, Taurus is more about enjoying what you have. So Jupiter will intensify that. I feel like with Jupiter in Taurus, there's this strong energy to overindulge. So be careful with that. You don't want to overindulge in things that you enjoy. Because Taurus is an earth energy, it's going to be more of a grounding energy. So anything that you've been chasing after for the past year, you'll probably get to enjoy it more. And I sense it's going to stabilize a lot of energy. Because Taurus doesn't like to move. Taurus doesn't like to have a lot of change. So I feel like whatever you have solidified in the past year, or whatever you've been chasing after for the past year, and then you finally got it, it's going to solidify that with Jupiter and Taurus, because Jupiter and Taurus doesn't like to change. So you may be sitting and getting something that you really enjoy, whether that's a lover, food, whatever, because Taurus loves to enjoy things. Taurus loves to enjoy life. Whether that, whatever you like, and it can't be sex. And I'm on that sex tip only because Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Taurus just enjoys to kind of it's like having a good piece of chocolate. Like, yeah, this is really good. Give me another piece. That's that Taurus energy. So Jupiter's going to be in that place in Taurus for next year. So be careful about addictions and on the bad side, be careful about addictions. On the good side, it will stabilize anything that you've acquired during this time. On the bad side, be careful about overspending, buying things that you love, and just overdoing it. Because Jupiter has an addictive quality to it, but it just loves to enjoy life as it is, and not make any changes. So I think a lot of things with Jupiter in Taurus is going to basically ground a lot of that energy that you've been trying to go after. Like, I want this, I want that, I want this. Now you got it. And it's going to say, okay, let's just kind of enjoy this moment. And it's going to be for a whole year. So just try to use that energy to your advantage and not to your disadvantage, which would be addictions. Jupiter will also be squaring Pluto from May 9th to the 26th. Now, Pluto's about power. So it's squaring Pluto. So this is a desire to want to be in power or to get your power back. But there could be some butting of heads on trying to get that. Maybe you're doing it too much. It could be power struggles. It could be like one person wants to control everything and you want to control everything, and somebody's got to give. So that's very intense this week, but it will be going on to the 26th. So it is a long transit, but it's almost like just be careful about trying to control too much, or someone trying to control you too much, or sometimes you need to take control where it's been taken. The sun will be sextile Neptune on Thursday, May 18th, which is good energy. Once again, Neptune is about spirituality and the dream world and empathy. So this will be even magnified with the sun. When it's sextile, there's not really much you have to try to do. It just kind of happens without you even putting any effort into it. But yeah, connecting with spiritual, like me, connecting with spiritual minded people will increase during this time, maybe during the weekend. Then Mercury will sextile Saturn on Friday, May 19th. So with it going direct, this will make you really focus on getting work done, having those serious talks that you need to have, and just thinking clearly and being able to set goals for yourself. So Mercury's been retrograde. We've been thinking back about stuff, checking out past opportunities, letting things come to us versus we going after it. Now Mercury's moving forward. So things are going to be moving full speed ahead, setting goals, getting things done. I feel like with Mercury this week, everything's going to be moving fast. Things that have been moving slow, time out for that. Now it's time to move. It's time to get something going. And then when Jupiter changing signs, you're going to feel that transit of, whoa, something just changed. So a lot of people are going to be feeling this shift and change in their life this week as things start speeding up where things were before moving very slow. So I feel like it's going to be a fast week for most people. Oh, and also Friday, almost forgot to mention this one. Friday, we have a new moon. Friday, new moon in Taurus. Once again, setting our intention, setting our goals. I feel like this is a goal-setting week where you say, okay, everything's starting to move forward. What is my next goal? What do I want to focus on for this next period of time? And because we got so much energy in Taurus, this is like, what do I put value on? How much money am I making? Am I enjoying life? What do I need to do to enjoy life more? Do I need more money? Do I need a stable relationship? Do I need a different place to live? Do I need to change my outside surroundings, and make things more comfortable? What makes you comfortable? This is all that Taurus energy. What makes you more comfortable? Do you need to buy a new pair of shoes? Do you need to buy a new bed? It's mostly that outside stuff that we bring into our life with Taurus energy. So that new moon in Taurus, Jupiter moving into Taurus, there's a lot of Taurus energy. I saw somebody on Twitter talking about, I'm so tired of so many planets in Taurus. Well, it's true. We got a lot of stuff going on in Taurus. So it's really focused on what is it that you truly enjoy? What do you truly love? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel good? Even that, you know what I mean? Out of all the people that you've dated or been with, which one is the best? So there's a lot of strong energy with that of just not only going after what you want, but holding on to what you want. Okay. How do you keep it? You know, how do you obtain what you desire, and how do you keep it so that nobody else can get it? Hey, Divine, what's going on? I see you in the house. Welcome to the chat. And doing pretty good. Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Getting this readings out the way, and then I'm gonna go have dinner with my mom. So that's the plan for me today. But pretty much, I feel like I said, it's gonna be a pretty fast week. We're gonna hit the gates running with this Aries moon popping off. Oh, he said it's 11:11 right now. It's 10:11 here, but same difference. Make a wish. Right, good way of pointing that out right when it happened. Yeah, so that's the astrology for the week. Like I said, I feel like it's going to be a fast week and a lot of shifting energy. Jupiter in Taurus, new moon in Taurus, so on Friday. So make sure, like I said, you guys set your intentions on what you truly desire and what's going to make you feel good, make you happy. So focus on that, what you truly want on a physical level. But on a spiritual level, like I said, there's a lot of spiritual energy going on with Mars trine Neptune. And then what else was Neptune doing? Sun sextile Neptune. So it'll be easier to tune into your inner self, your intuition, but also ground that energy into something physical, to something that you can actually see. Okay, because Taurus energy is about that manifestation. It's like, boom, this is, oh yeah, I can see it. I'm gonna pull a card for the week, and then we're gonna pull a card for everyone's zodiac sign. Absolute creator of all things, thank you for your energy. Thank you for your protection. Give me insight for this week. Divine masculine, divine feminine. All right, boom. First card, drum, dream and journey. Okay. So like I said, follow the heartbeat of your soul, dream and journey. What we're doing here, we're about to start a new journey. You got to be able to dream big or go home. Okay. So focus, like I said, focus on what your heart truly desires. Boom, 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 boom. What makes your heart flutter? That's that drum beat. What makes your heart stop a beat or change beats? What passion, what ignites you? Not so much passion, because that's more Aries, but what does your heart beat for? That could be a person, place, or thing. Okay, that's what we're going after here. Okay, you're gonna set your intention on that. You're gonna stay focused. Do not get distracted during new moon time with online chatter and worry and stress and all that other stuff. New moon time, by the time we get to Friday, you want to focus. Focus. All right, let's pull some cards for this week. Cards for this week. All right. The High Priestess shows up. Intuition is going to be super high with the High Priestess. All right, she's the divine feminine, like listening to your intuition. We have the Lover's card. It is reversed, talks about separation and disunity. So focus on unifying both the masculine and feminine sides of yourself. And the Five of Wands. There could be some conflict, okay? So it could be conflict between you and other individuals, or competition. I told you things are going to start speeding up. Everyone's going to be feeling this energy. If you look at the Five of Wands, everybody has a wand in their hand. Everybody starts feeling empowered. Everybody's going to be moving forward. You may start off Monday feeling this energy because the moon will be in Aries. So everybody's going to be fiery. Okay. Like I said, then we got the King of Wands. King of Wands, you're going to be feeling the power. I got the power. It's getting kind of hectic. Remember that song? All right, cool. So you're going to be feeling the power with the King of Wands. You're going to be empowered to move forward. You're going to feel that energy of, boom, I'm telling you, I feel it already. It's going to be like this fast week, and looking at this astrology and looking at this. I want to clarify that Lover's card reverse, though. Clarify the Lover's card reverse, because Lover's card reverse is about, could be sexual energy, but it's also feeling like disunity. I feel like, everybody's going to be feeling that love energy because Taurus is there. But at the same time, there's conflict with that, because it's going to be that power struggle. Look at there. High Priestess jumps out again. So just trust your intuition with that. I think things are going to be revealed to you about people's intentions. That's that power struggle. That was Jupiter square Pluto. Power struggles. You're going to be feeling that intensely with you and other individuals. People are going to be going after what they want. People are not going to want to compromise on what they want. I want this, you want that. Nobody's making compromise. Jupiter square Pluto, and then Jupiter moves into Taurus. It's still like I desire something, I want something, but nobody's giving in. So just be aware of that. Everybody's going to be going after what they want. Everybody's going to want their way, but nobody's going to want to give in or compromise. What do y'all talking about? I send angels to raise spirits. I don't have any demons that I work with, but thanks. I work with angels. But thanks anyways. I work with Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael protects me. But thank you anyways. All right. We always got somebody, right? Anyways, guess what, baby? Out. Don't be putting curses and stuff. Don't come in my room putting curses on anybody, because those curses come back to you, baby. Anywho, we only spread good energy and love in this room. All right, so let's move on to everyone's zodiac sign. I'm sorry, y'all. Some people just want attention. All right, so let's move on to everyone's zodiac sign. That's probably that Jupiter square Pluto. People just misusing their power. So know your own power. Know where your conflict is coming up, and rest in that. Okay, rest in your own power. Here we go. I can see the Facebook chat. I see you. Welcome. Yes, I can see Facebook chat too. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook, so anywhere y'all chat with me, I will see it. So yes. And after I'm done with everyone's zodiac sign, if you guys have a question, one question, so you can put that in the chat. Let's move to Aries and the energy for Aries and Aries rising. Know your rising sign, as that'll be more personal to you. Aries and Aries rising. Aries, you got the 8 of Swords and the 9. The 8 of Swords reverse Aries. This says get out of your head. Okay. The 9 of Pentacles says you are feeling very independent. You're feeling very strong with yourself, but you need to get out of your head regarding some issue. All right. So 8 of Swords says you may have been sitting back waiting. Now you're going to be moving forward towards something. Move to Taurus and Taurus rising. Taurus, you got a lot of energy in your sign. A lot of energy in your sign, Taurus. Good morning, everyone. I see you, Luciana. Leo, huh? Okay. This is for Taurus. We'll get to Leo in a second. All right, Taurus, you have the the page, or not the page. That's a Prince of Wands. Excuse me. Prince of Wands. That's that Playboy energy. You may be feeling very frisky, Taurus, or you may be dealing with someone who's very frisky. Don't wear your energy out with the Ace of Wands there, okay? That's a very strong sexual energy of like wanting to be everywhere, wanting everything. You're going to be feeling that energy, okay? And that could be a strong sexual energy, but be careful, like I said, of wearing yourself out this week, doing too much because you're feeling a lot. So that's just, I would say that's a warning, basically, is be careful about doing too much. Otherwise, you will burn your batteries out or, just be tired. Let's move to Gemini and Gemini rising. Gemini and Gemini rising. Also, Taurus, I was just thinking there could be problems with your love relationship. Gemini, King of Pentacles reverse. King of Pentacles. Gemini, be careful about overworking yourself. Workaholic energy. You're going to be feeling the energy too. Mercury is going to be moving direct. That's your ruling planet. So you're going to be like, man, I got so many ideas of what I want to do. You're going to be feeling that burst of energy, but that's also a workaholic energy. But I mean, if that's your choice, if you want to do it, do it. But the Four of Wands is reversed on the bottom of the deck. So be careful about overworking to the point where it causes friction with your connections. Okay. Because you might be doing so much and feeling the energy and moving so fast that you're neglecting other people. Okay. Let's move to Cancer and Cancer rising. Cancer and Cancer rising. Okay, we got this one. Okay, Cancer and Cancer rising, you have the Eight of Cups reversed. So you might be returning to something that you enjoy, something that you used to do. The Ten of Swords says there could be still some drama. Now, this also could be somebody coming back to you, or are you returning to something that you left behind? But the Ten of Swords says something's not done yet. So in a general sense, because I'm talking to a broad amount of people, in a general sense, I feel like there's something not completed yet, something not done. And this week, you need to go back and check on some stuff. Even though Mercury's going direct, I feel like you're kind of getting the backpedaling of this, like this week. So you need to go backwards to move forward. All right, let's move to Leo and Leo rising. Leo rising. Gotcha. All right, Leo, we got the Hierophant. This is focused on commitments. All right, and the Sun card reverse. Oh my goodness. This is like last week, Leos, y'all had the Sun card reverse as well. I remember that. Still may be a hard week for you, focused on, don't change anything. I would say focus on what's tried and true with you, whether that's your commitments, your relationships, your marriages, anything that, and if you're single, it's focused on stabilizing your energy. A lot of energy in Taurus. So you want to focus on keeping things the same. Whatever you don't feel happy about, don't do a lot of change up this week. And that's how I can generally say that. Whatever is upsetting you, focus on the good old way of doing things. So yeah, that's the only advice I can give you. It may have been a hard week for you last week. It may have some difficulties, or just been a slow week in general. It still may be a slow week. But like I said, don't change anything up. Don't say, well, maybe I just need to just do this. Now just focus on what works for you, whether that's a person, place, or thing. Okay. All right, let's move on to Virgo and Virgo rising. Virgo and Virgo rising. All right, the Devil card reversed. Virgo, you are letting go. You are letting go of things. The Lover's card reversed. It could be you are letting go of a person. It could be letting go of anybody who's toxic to you. All right, it doesn't have to be your actual lover, but it could be, this is like disunity. Both of them reverse. You're letting go. You're separating yourself. There could be something that is bothering you, something that doesn't serve you anymore, a person that doesn't serve you anymore, a job that doesn't serve you anymore. This is going to be the week that you probably let go of it and start moving forward with your life. Let's move on to Libra and Libra rising. You got the Prince of Cups and his reverse. There's a sense of distrust here. Okay. Then you got the Justice card, which is your energy. Someone either could be pulling their love away from you, or you don't trust somebody. Okay. Wherever this conflict is coming from this week, whether it's a person outside of you or you just don't trust anybody, you need to use your own Libra powers, the Justice card, to kind of find balance. It's not making a decision on something, but it's trying to figure out, like, how can we get to a compromise? You may have conflicts with other people because somebody doesn't trust somebody. Hold on. I sip my wine real quick. My mouth is getting dry. If you feel like you can't trust somebody, or there's a conflict of interest, make sure you take some time to use your Libra powers to find some compromise. Let's move on to Scorpio rising. Oh, thank you. All right. Hey, unapologetic Christy, $4.99. Thank you. All right, let's move on to Scorpio rising. All right, Scorpio, to get what you want, you're going to have to make a sacrifice. You got the Five of Swords. You're going to have to succeed. You see this guy, he's kind of laid out. You got to make a sacrifice of something. And I'm not talking like a blood sacrifice. I'm talking about, it could be something regarding your love life, Princess of Cups. Someone may also express some feelings toward you this week. But the Princess of Cups is also creative energy too. This is having a creative inspiration, but in order to just keep that idea, in order to get what you want, you're going to have to let go of something, whether that's letting go of other people, letting go of friends, letting go of some kind of situation. Five of Swords is always about winning, but in order to win, it's going to cost you. Okay. All right, let's move on to, you got Scorpio rising. I see you, Victoria. Let's move on to Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. Sagittarius, you're up. Ooh, Sagittarius, Temperance card. That's your energy. This is getting that healing that you desire. This is balance. What else is going on? Ooh, it's going to be a fast week for you. Eight of Wands. You may have a lot of energy coming at you. You also may be having a lot of sexual energy come at you. Sagittarius rising. The Temperance card says, though, find balance in all of that, but also healing. Focusing on yourself, focusing on your inner healing, focusing on your spiritual healing. Finally getting that. Things are going to be looking really optimistic and good with you. This is having one foot in the water, one foot on the ground, like understanding your emotions and what you want, and being able to stabilize that. But I do feel like with that Eight of Wands on the bottom, you're going to have a lot of energy coming at you. So it may be a really fast week for you, but you like adventure, so it's all good. Let's move on to Capricorn and Capricorn rising. Capricorns, you're up. Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups reverse. Oh my goodness. Ace of Pentacles reverse. On the bad end, you be careful about your spending and your spending habits this week. I told you, Taurus, which is in Taurus. Be careful about overspending. On the good end, there could be a past opportunity that could come up. The Ten of Cups reverse. It talks about family issues, so focus on the family. There could be a monetary expense regarding family issues, or maybe you have a family member that needs money, or whatever. Anything with the Ten of Cups reverse is always talks about family issues or people we consider family. So it could be husband, wife, children. So think of that. Siblings, the whole family. But the Ace of Pentacles reverse talks about spending. Having to spend money. Be careful about spending too much money, though. Let's move on to Aquarius and Aquarius rising. Mother's Day, right? You're like, I already spent all my money on my mama. All right, Aquarius rising. The Six of Swords is reverse. I don't know if y'all can see that. There we go. Six of Swords is reverse. Focusing on your mental health. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. Focusing on your mental health, and there may be things that are just out of balance when it comes to how you're thinking about people or what people are bringing into your life. I think you'll see how outside people are affecting your mental health, so focus on that, please. Mental health is serious, really serious. So you have the power to make change. I would say the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, that's that single independent energy. If you need to disconnect from people because there's too much conflict, they're messing with your mental health, then do what you need to do, Aquarius. Disconnect for a little bit this week if you need to. All right. So because the energy is changing so quickly, and you're gonna be like, woof. I know, Aquarius, sometimes you love to help people, but sometimes people get on your nerves. Sometimes, or probably all the time. Pisces and Pisces rising. Pisces and Pisces rising. And you guys can go ahead and put your questions in the chat, and I'm going to get to it. Pisces and Pisces. You've got the Prince of Pentacles reversed. What is going on, Pisces? This is a very stubborn energy of somebody not wanting to budge. I told you that conflict, the Judgment card, is on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like somebody that you have been trying to, or I feel like it's someone else's energy. I'm feeling very strong Taurus energy with this because it's Earth. And the Prince of Pentacles is Earth energy, and it talks about something unmovable, something not changing. With the Judgment card, I feel like you don't even really have to do anything. Something that's been blocking you, whether that's a person, there's about to be a revival with that, or someone who has been unmovable, somebody who hasn't been changing. Something's about to change this week. So your focus is to focus on what is that thing that hasn't been changing in your life? Well, guess what? It's about to change. A Judgment card. So talks about a revival, a rebirth or something. Something coming up from the dead. Look at these people. They're coming out of the ground. They're coming out of that earth. They're like, yes! Look at that guy with his hands up. They're coming out of that earth. And earth is a very stable energy. That's that Taurus energy. But when that trumpet sounds, they all like flowers. So something that hasn't been changing in your life is about to sprout. About to see some new birth or rebirth. And I feel like you got so much energy in Neptune, and Neptune rules your sign. Whatever you have been setting your desire on, like I say, I don't feel like you have to physically do anything. I know that you won't have to physically do anything. It's just going to do it yourself. That's good. All right. So kind of passive for Pisces, but usually that's the case. All right. So let's see here. What deck do I want to use? Let's see. I'll do that one. That one. I'll put that one back in. All right. And then we'll get to the personal questions. Let's look in the chat. Please, may I know if I'm going to get a stable job soon or next month. Let's look at this month. What we got? May 14th. Let's look. Stable job. Remember, all the energy is moving into Taurus divine. So, stable is the key word here. So a lot of energy moving into Taurus. So let's move, see what happens for you. Are you going to get that stable job this month, the month of May? Let's look. It's in the cards for Divine Feminine Chronicles. You got the Devil card reversed, the Five of Staffs, and the Knight of Cups reversed. There's a strong energy fighting against you. It's a slight chance, but most likely no. But still, there's a slight chance. You're going to have a lot of competition, putting yourself out there, and that's just the job market. This is the only positive card, actually, but it's saying that you got a lot of competition. Put yourself out there. There's still a chance, though. The Devil card is reversed, saying that you got some conflict. You got blockages and conflict and competition. And the Knight of Cups saying it may be stuff that you don't truly like, or you may be not very passionate, or you decide, that's not what I want to do. Otherwise, there's still a chance. You just gotta, I would put yourself out there as much as you can. But this month is probably going to be a very harsh month. I feel like something is coming for you, though. The Emperor card, either it may not be this month, it could be like next month, but something where you are running things. Look for positions of power. Also could be something, maybe starting your own thing, starting your own business. The Emperor card is about running stuff. But look for positions of power. Don't settle for anything less. Okay? Because there's a lot of blockages here. With the Knight of Cups reversed, not really wanting something. The Devil and the Five of Wands. Gonna be a busy week. I wouldn't say don't apply. Apply to everything. Put your best foot forward. But I would say with that Emperor card, I would focus on positions of power, where you have more, where you can do more. Okay. Let's see. Unapologetically, Christy, wondering if my upcoming surgery will be successful without hiccups. Let's look. It's good thing is that Mercury is going direct, so that should help out your situation, especially if you're doing surgeries and procedures. Surgery. Got the Two of Staffs, the Six of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. That is a yes, but you need to focus on your mentality about this. Okay. The Two of Wands says you got this is planning things out. You've already done that. Planning things out. That's a positive energy. The Six of Swords says that you get a little upset. Not upset. The Six of Swords is always about a long journey. This could be maybe a recouping time. Because Six of Swords is always about like mental unrest when it's reversed. Even when it's upright, it's kind of like going through a mental game, but it's also a long game, a journey. So I feel like with that, the Six of Swords is that it takes a lot out of you mentally. I feel like you have like a recouping time. The Wheel of Fortune knows there. Boom. That's a good card. That's moving forward. Everything is going to work out fine. But like I said, you're going to have some downtime with that Sun card reverse. Sun card reverse and the Six of Swords reverse. I just feel like you're going to be out of commission for a little bit. So take your time, but everything's going to work out because the Wheel of Fortune's there. Everything's going to work out fine. I feel like just the recouping, that's what I'm sensing with those reversal cards. So use that time to plan out things and to take your time. I would not rush whatever is. Don't rush the healing process, basically. Excuse me, guys. On my voice. My Sunday wine. I'm sounding like Barry White today. All right, Oracle card for Victoria for this week. Let's get you an Oracle card for this week. I'll use a 40 servants. Oracle card for Victoria. You get the planet. It's focusing on what you are attracting. We have a new moon this week, Victoria, so remember that. You are attracting energy to yourself. So this week you want to focus. What am I attracting? What do I truly want to attract? And focus on that, because the planet is about gravity. It's about gravity and what are you pulling into your universe. All right. When we have negative thoughts, negative things come. When we have positive and we're thinking about truly what we desire, those things will come to us. But with that Taurus energy and with Jupiter and Taurus, is it truly what you desire? Is it truly what you want? When you get it, because you're going to get it. You're going to get it. But make sure that whatever you attract, you truly desire it, okay? All right. Who else? Christina, can I know if he's coming back? I keep seeing everywhere that he is. Let's see. I'm assuming you're talking about some individual in your life. So let's see. Some kind of return of a person that you're thinking about. All right, Sun card, reverse. 6 of coins. And the 9 of swords. This person has not decided. If you're waiting on this person, the person has not decided yet quite what they want to do. The 2 of swords is reversed. They are in point of they don't even want to decide. They may come back, but most likely no. The Sun card is reversed too, which talks about feeling unhappiness. The Six of Coins, there is a balance. There is a desire. This is the only right side card up. There is a desire of somebody who wants to come into your life and give you something. They want this balance, or they want to. The Six of Pentacles is about an even exchange of give and take. The Nine of Swords is reversed. This person is thinking about you, but they haven't decided yet. There's a desire. So with only one right side card up that talks about, I have the desire to be in your life and I'm thinking about it, but I just haven't decided to do it yet. So when I ask a question about somebody else, usually that's because they haven't made their mind up. So I would look at it like that. If you desire the person, maybe you want to make the first move because you have somebody who has a desire there, but they're not doing anything about it. And they may or may not do it because I only have one card that's right. All of them are reversed. And that could be that they haven't, like I said, they haven't made a decision yet. But there is a desire there. So you could make the first move to push that because with all that Taurus energy. But remember, we have a lot of energy, conflictive energy. Jupiter and square Pluto, power struggles. So maybe, how long is that transit? It's all month long. Power struggles between one person's desire and another person's desire. You can make the first move if you want to. You may have to. Trust your intuition. I think your intuition will tell you some things because the Sun wants to be sextile Neptune all week. So you feel like maybe I should do this. I'm telling you that the astrology for this week is pretty in favor of making the first move if you desire that person. If you don't want them in your life, I wouldn't worry about it because the person hasn't decided yet either. So let's see. What are you guys saying here? Oh, I'm so glad I could help you, Christy. And you're welcome, Divine. Yeah. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Look at there. Y'all showing me all this love. I feel it too. I'm getting goosebumps. I hope you guys have a great Mother's Day if you're a mother or if you're celebrating with your mother this week. Like I said, be careful about spending too much money. Just to recap, very strong spiritual energy with Neptune doing things. Very strong conflictive energy with Jupiter square Pluto, but a strong desire to go after what you truly want with Jupiter moving into Taurus. Strong Taurus energy of what do I truly desire? What makes me feel good? Sometimes we have to be selfish and focus on what makes you feel good and not what makes other people feel good. But just remember, everybody's going to be in that energy of desire and this is what I want. And if that conflicts with what somebody else wants, there's going to be that butting of heads. So find compromise where you can, but don't compromise so much that you are not getting what you want. Because that Taurus energy is real, y'all. Taurus is all about what they want. Oh, and like I said, be careful about addictive energy for the next year. Because Jupiter will be moving into Taurus this week, and it will be there for the rest for a year. So Taurus is about desire and what I what I love, what I indulge in. So be careful about addictive energy, okay? If you guys need a personal reading, you can go to my website, mantrarevival.com. We can do a 30-minute session or a 60-minute session. I do those over Skype. You don't need the app to do it. I send you a link. And if you have one question, I have a $5 little deal. If you just have one question, if you just need a quick yes or no, then we can do that as well. I hope you guys have a great week. And to remember, make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will?